Welcome to the 411 Tarot. Let's get right into your messages, collective. So, I was getting a download specifically about a sister. Now, the message I was receiving was this is a sibling in your life who you may have no contact with, no communication. You and this sister may be at odds. I was also picking up something about triangulation. So there could have been a parent, a mother, a father who triangulated you and this sibling. They could have pit this sibling against you. I'm also hearing that you may have been the black sheep, the one who was shunned, isolated, abandoned. I'm also hearing something about the golden child. They may have treated this sister like the golden child, and I'm hearing left you to rot. There's something significant that Spirit is wanting you to know about this sister at this time. So let's get into it and see what Spirit is wanting you to know. Spirit, what do you want the collective to know about this sister energy that has been coming through? Fake flex. Okay, so this sister likes to flake. Okay, maybe they could be flaky. I didn't mean to say that, but they are a fake flexer. They pretend to have wealth. So this could be somebody who, whether they post it on social media or this is how they present themselves to the world, they pretend to have some sort of wealth, status, showing off borrowed luxuries, things that are not even theirs. You know, they could be coming around in rented whips and definitely bragging about things that they don't truly have or is not truly theirs. Okay, rich on Instagram, broke in real life. This is the type of person who posts pictures of them on vacation, but they're not posting the person who paid for that vacation, right? Or they're not telling everybody how they got there, how they got themselves into debt to get on that vacation or to buy that car, to buy that house, to do this, to do that. For some of you, this could be even a sister-in-law is what I'm hearing, but there's something significant about a sister-in-law, however this may resonate with you. Give me a little more. Big break. Okay. We have love bombed at the bottom, a big break. So, collective, I feel like you are about to get a huge break in your career. This could be a promotion, a raise. You could have started a business or have a business that's getting ready to boom. But it definitely feels like you are reaching some sort of turning point in your career here. Some sort of major opportunity coming your way, or life-changing moments. And this sister could be coming in after a time of no communication and bringing in that love bombing energy. Hey sis, hey bro, I love you so much. How you doing? I hope you're doing well. Why? Because whether they hear it through the grapevine or they're seeing something, there is some sort of knowing that you are doing well in life. When this hits is when this sister is getting ready to come in. This person only associates with people who are doing well, even though they may not necessarily be doing well in their life. They, again, fake flex to these individuals who may be wealthy. Maybe they truly do have what it is they say they have. This is somebody who may have disconnected from you because maybe you weren't doing well in life. They may have seen you as at the bottom of the totem pole is what I'm hearing. But you shall rise, collective. Lessons learned. Now, this could have also happened in the past as well. We have unbothered here at the bottom. This is something that may have already occurred in the past, where you started doing well in life and then all of a sudden this sister started popping through. Hey, how you doing? I love you so much. Let's hang out. Let's get together. And I feel like there's another cycle getting ready to happen again after this period of no communication. where the sister's going to come in, do that whole love bombing situation again. But this time, you've learned the lesson. This time, you are aware. You've completed a cycle here with this sister. You're getting ready to complete some sort of cycle in your life as well. This person may have a lot of drama attached to them, a lot of chaos, and you are very much detaching from that negativity, detaching from the drama, the chaos. You no longer want parts of this person's life, what they have going on, the fake flexing, the debts that they put themselves in. Red flags. This person is full of them. And look at that. Flowers behind their back, but also there's some red flags there, right? So this person, again, the love bombing coming in with sweetness, with charm. You've already seen the warning signs. You've already seen the red flags. This is somebody who has not changed at all. You may have ignored your intuition in the past, but this next cycle, it is not a time to have rose-colored glasses on. It is not a time to have blinders on with this particular person. In the past, you may have realized, like, once things kind of went down between you and this person, you could have been like, damn, I knew better than to reconnect with my sister or my sister-in-law, whoever the sister energy is to you. I knew better than to reconnect with them. I knew better than to allow them back into my life. This person has trouble written all over them. Catfish. This person, like I said, presents themselves as one thing online, and behind closed doors, totally different story. We have glow up at the bottom. This is what I'm saying. You're going through a glow up here. Your life could be going through this glow up, this elevation. Now, this person could literally be a catfish. You know, they can put on a lot of makeup, put on a lot of filters, but when you see them in person, completely different story. But I feel like this is more so about their personality, their character, their energy. They embody this humble, sweet, rich, wealthy person online, but behind closed doors, they're raggedy. They're broke. They don't have it like they say they do or like they pretend to. Meanwhile, you're getting ready to have a glow up. Self-improvement. You could be looking super good. Some of you could have lost weight. Maybe you gained weight in the right places. You know, whatever it is, I feel like body is tea, honey. You are looking great. You are finding your confidence. You're going through a personal transformation and coming out of something you've recently gone through better than ever. I feel like you are looking snatched, okay? Like, there's a major elevation happening in your life here. Crossroads. New message, DM slide. There it is. So there's a message coming in from this sister. Some of you, okay, could be a bit on the fence when it comes to reconnecting. You could be at a crossroads. You know, damn, do I reconnect with my sister? Do I reconnect with this person? Is it going to be just like last time? Yeah, look at this. So cards, I went to go grab a deck of cards here. A pile of cards, shall I say. And the one card that landed in my hand is fighting. Trust issues, one-sided, detached. There could have been a lot of arguments between you and this sister. You may not trust this person either. This person could have broken some sort of trust. This is why you detached from them in the first place. I'm hearing something about this person running their mouth. Okay, they could have ran their mouth about your business, certain things you told them. This person's very self-seeking. They only think about themselves, what pleases them, what makes them happy. They don't care who they hurt in the process. They don't care what connections or what bridges they burn. Give me a little more on this sister energy here for the collective. past life connection. So this lifetime is not your first go round. There's a strong past life connection, a heavy influence this sister has had in your life in this lifetime and past lifetimes. There's something that in this lifetime you've had to recognize. You've had to finally be able to close out that chapter with this sister. It feels like this has been the running story, not just in this lifetime, but in past lives as well, where this sister became the opposition in your life, the person who causes destruction, the person that you can't trust. Yeah, look at this at the bottom. Sipping, rumors, gossip, nosy. This is really the only reason why this person wants to be in your life. And I feel like they also want to come back into your life because they see some sort of elevation. I'm hearing ascension. Karmic ties. This is a karmic. This is a karmic sister. And this is some sort of cord that you've had to cut. This person could be rather dangerous, not physically necessarily, but spiritually, mentally, emotionally dangerous. Drama starter. These cards are just confirming everything. This person loves to create conflict, start drama. They can start putting a bug in your ear, putting a bug in another person's ear, and now you and somebody else are having issues, tension, conflict, drama, all because of this sister. Influences. This person they love to influence people in order to get people to, again, argue, fight, have drama here. I also feel like this sibling, this sister, was heavily influenced by a parental figure in their life. Definitely feels like a mother figure, but could be a father figure here as well. You could end up hearing some sort of shocking news about this karmic sister, especially once you're in a place where there's a lot of balance, peace, harmony, happiness in your life. This karmic sister could also be shocked when they hear that you are having some sort of elevation, you are having some sort of major turning point in your life, in your career, having a glow up. You're finally having happiness and peace in your life. This is somebody who was hoping that you'd be the one sitting in drama, in turmoil, is what I'm hearing. But boy, oh boy, are they going to be salty, bitter, when they see that you're doing better than them, better than they ever thought or wanted you to do. Unfazed. You're definitely going to be, or you are unfazed by this energy for a lot of you who this is resonating with. I feel like you're going to be unfazed by the drama this person tries to start, or the fact that they're trying to come in and rekindle things with you. Let's get into it with tarot. It definitely feels like there was some sort of soul contract between you and this karmic sister. Yeah, 5 of Wands, the Hierophant. Definitely feels like, again, a lot of jealousy, a lot of competitive energy. This is like your rival. This person sees you as a rival. You may have never seen this sister as a rival to you. Whether they're older, whether they're younger, whether they're your twin, doesn't matter. But they've always seen you as their rival. They've always seen you as somebody to compete with or compete against. And I feel like with that Hierophant, it has to do because of some sort of elder, authority figure. 10 of Pentacles, family. could be the patriarch of the family, so could have to do with a father figure. For some of you, I'm hearing, I mean, this could be a biological father, this could be a stepfather. So maybe you and this sibling have, you know, different fathers. For some, maybe different mothers here. Five of Swords, Four of Pentacles. This person is in straight competition with you, envy. They are willing to do whatever it takes to keep you shunned from the family, to spread gossip or rumors about you, to keep you in isolation. This is the type of person who would also try to interfere into relationships, romantic relationships as well. You may have had to really stand your ground. There could have even been some sort of fight or altercation. Could have even been something, a physical fight or altercation that happened with this sister. Ace of Pentacles. There's a beautiful opportunity getting ready to head your way here. Give me a little more here for the collective. Seven of Pentacles. The Devil. This person, I feel like, has been plotting and planning for quite some time to come back in. It's like they're waiting for the right time to send that message, to pick up the phone and call you, to send that DM. This person is, there's a lot of jealousy here that I'm picking up. There's some low-key obsession as well. Like, this is somebody who's obsessed with you, obsessed with your life, obsessed with your energy. Even though for some of you, like, this person in their head always thought that they were better than you. And it could have been, like I said, because a parental figure had put that in their head. Oh, you're better than the collective. You are the golden child. You are this, you are that. So this is something that was planted in their head. But it's like the older you both got, the more this person wanted to be just like you, until it became a obsession. The Two of Cups. So this sister is definitely planning a reconnection here. Three of Cups at the bottom. They're going to come in, you know, wanting to celebrate, be friendly, come off like they're supportive. We have Taurus, Cancer energy here. King of Cups. I feel like this is you. Cool, calm, collected. Three of Cups is still at the bottom. You're in a place where, you know, King of Cups is emotional mastery. It's emotional maturity, stability. You've already gone through a lot of phases in your life where things used to possibly affect you on an emotional level. And with everything that you have gone through, you've grown, you've matured, and you're in a place now where it's not that you don't have any feelings with the King of Cups. You're very in tune with yourself, with your intuition, with energies. You don't let things or people shake you. You are not somebody who allows people to have control or power over your emotions. You could have water in your chart, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. There's the moon and the star. This person definitely has a hidden agenda here. They're coming in with a hidden agenda. You're definitely going to be picking up on the things that they're not saying, things that they're hiding. And it's interesting because I feel like this person sees you as a source of like inspiration. They admire you, but at the same time, there is this sense of jealousy and competitiveness. And I feel like part of them doesn't want to see with that star card that you are somebody who does, that they are inspired by. Five of Pentacles. They don't want to face their insecurities. They don't want to face this lack mentality that they have about themselves. And Five of Pentacles, this person could quite literally be in debt, financially struggling. They don't have it like they claim to or pretend to. The Fool. The Empress. Yeah, something about a mother figure here could be of significance. The Magician. Judgment. This karmic sister is under judgment. I feel like they're being tested at this time. I feel like you've passed the test. You've closed a cycle. You've closed the whole, forget a chapter. You've closed the whole book here. This karmic sister is being tested. And it feels like part of their test, it's like, let's see what this karmic sister does. If they're going to come back into the collective's life with negative intentions. And sure enough, it looks like they are. It doesn't feel like they have any good intentions here. I see a lot of manipulation. For some of you, this karmic sister could be into, I don't know why I'm hearing sorcery. Okay. I wanted to say, you know, spell work, witchcraft. Not that all spell work is negative. There's positive spell work. There's, you know, positive witchcraft, things like that. But this person, I feel like it has undertones of this person doing negative things behind the scenes. This person could also, like, they could use moon phases to manifest. Like moon phases, this person could be trying to manifest against you. Very immature energy. Very reckless is what I'm getting here. This person has a lot of secrets as well. But you're going to be picking up the red flags, the false impression that this sister is coming through with, the mask that they are putting on, or the multiple masks that they wear and put on. Like I said, you're extremely intuitive, extremely sensitive to energies. You pick up on people and their motives very easily, very quickly now. The Empress being here, I feel like this is also the glow up that the cards were just talking about. You know, the Empress is fertile. It's connected to fertility, beauty, nature, abundance. You've gone through some major spiritual growth, a major evolution. You've evolved beyond what this karmic sister thought you, what they thought you could. Especially if you were the one who was left isolated, abandoned, having to struggle, having to really build yourself from the ground up. You've become a master manifester in your life. You know how to create, to attract, and expand. The Strength card. You have this very powerful energy about you. There's the World card, cycle completion. You, like I said, have evolved. You've ascended. Now, something else I was picking up is that this, for some of you, the way this karmic sister could create an opening is by using a child or children. So, you know, this could be the aunt to your kids or your kid, okay? And they may use children as an opening, as a way to get back into your energy. Oh, you know, I want to be part of their life. I wonder how they were doing. person's going to do everything in their power to try to persuade you and influence you to allow them back into your life, collective. The High Priestess in reverse. This person could be a dark witch, or they dabble in some sort of dark magic. This person has a lot of secrets. And definitely the High Priestess in reverse speaks of a hidden agenda. So confirmation on that. Very selfish, very shallow. This is somebody who's very disconnected from their spiritual path, their intuition, spirituality. Like, they may have been given warnings, especially with that Judgment card that was at the bottom. They may have been given warnings to not continue messing with you, especially if this is someone who is spiritually attacking you or doing something to go against you spiritually, whether it's manifesting, whether it's using some sort of spell work. But their intuition is so blocked, they're so consumed with darkness that they're not listening. I'm getting something about a mother-daughter dynamic here. For some of you, you had a mother that basically created a monster. King of Pentacles, or there was a father figure that created a monster. All right, King of Pentacles, 5 of Pentacles at the bottom. So confirmation on everything I said to bring this reading to a conclusion. You're stepping into this energy of wealth, prosperity, abundance, security, financial security. This is a karmic sister who sees something that you have and they want it. They want to possess it, whether it's your energy, some sort of gift or talent you have. I'm hearing something about a copycat. So this could be a copycat karmic sister that you have. I'm hearing something about destiny swapping. The Wheel of Fortune didn't come out, but I'm kind of getting that energy too. Like, if this person could destiny swap with you, they would. They may have tried to in the past. But this karmic sister is coming in at a time where you're doing extremely well for yourself. Better than, again, this karmic sister and possibly family ever thought you could do. They're sitting in this 5 of Pentacles energy, feeling lack, having a poverty mindset, a lot of insecurities, that they're trying to hide behind makeup, filters, material things that they don't even own, that's not really theirs, things that are not like... This person could be in a lot of debt. The signs we have here are Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Aquarius, Aries, Taurus, Libra, Gemini, Virgo, Leo, Taurus, and Capricorn. These signs could be in your chart. These signs could be of this karmic sister. But this is what I have for you, collective. If this resonated, like, comment, subscribe, and share. Until next time, bye.